Guards up. Guards up, come on. So I am here at the gym. We're just training. Some of the guys right there, I appreciate that they can control themselves. Set up those combos. I don't train for power with these guys, especially the beginners. I get them to the point where they're comfortable throwing the techniques out there with a little bit of speed, because in a real fight, there's gonna be added adrenaline, added aggression. But you gotta look clean. That's how I always train. You gotta look clean. Morning, everyone. It's Sunday. I gotta walk the dogs. I just woke up. I'm sorry. I gotta take a shower soon. Walking the doggies. Hey guys. Hey guys, relax, let's take it easy, hold on. Good thing about having a house in the country, you got a lot of space. Boy, not like I had in Hempstead in Long Island, so gotta take advantage of that. Let's go guys. Milky, here's an Aspen. Where we going? Do not go outside, not yet. Good girl. Every morning, I usually walk the dogs maybe I guess equivalent to like 3 miles up here, but today I'm just gonna let them walk around the field. For some reason Hershey likes eating grass. I don't know if that's normal in this country setting. I personally like it. Let me sit down so you can see here, thank you. It's a very big difference from when I lived in America. Tight housing, neighbors are right next door. If you notice, my property is a decent size. I don't really have neighbors. Hershey! There's my Hershey. She's coming. I'm taking all day. If you didn't know, the Hershey and Taz are American bullies. Quick history, when they started breeding these dogs, I think back in the 90s, they are a mix of pit bulls and American Staffordshire Terriers. The show type ones, like the more docile ones, the gentle ones, not the game type, I believe. So you have a dog that is a little girthy, bit muscular, but the temperament is really good. And I've never had no problems with these guys. Plus, very important, like with any dog, you gotta super socialize them, especially with these type of dogs. They're gentle. If I had them locked up, like most people do here in the Philippines, like locked up in the corner there, of course the dog is gonna be being very aggressive towards people, towards other dogs, because they haven't socialized. So if you do that to a human, they'll be probably aggressive and, you know, antisocial. Yeah, so, you know, if you guys ever wondered, like, you know, I don't really talk about my businesses on the videos because, you know, I just don't talk, it's a little boring, man. I do everything I can to make money and try to find a system that I can capitalize off of, get it to the point where it's consistent and my mistakes are minimized. With the piggery, I've done I think over 10 years now. I've gotten to the point where I'm gonna say 25, 30, maybe 28% of the meat that gets sold here in Bacong, because of the deal I have with one of the sellers here, you know, even the new convenience store. I decided to do it out here, and then maybe you can use this as a tip, I don't know. Maybe you can give me some tips, I don't know. I decided to do it out here because I am like 2 kilometers away from the proper area of most Filipino towns. You'll have a proper area with municipal hall, church, and it's like town square, public market. I'm like 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers away. There's really no legit convenience stores around here. There are sorry stores, but they can't move on the way I'm moving, as far as like having certain stocks and just in the space. These people, as in the local people, they take a pedicab to and, you know, back and forth to just get rice, right? So let me shortcut it and provide a particular product or service for them, and hopefully solve a particular problem within the area, as far as the convenience of getting erasers, bond paper, can of sardines, whatever. I believe that I can capitalize off this area because they'll spend like 60 pesos back and forth to get whatever they need in town. That 60 pesos, they might think it's saving, like with everything else around the world. Somebody gives you a coupon or rebate, you tend to spend more than what you intended to spend. Instead of spending the 100 pesos they were intending to just spend in town, they spend 150, 100, you know, they spend a little extra because they feel that they're saving. It's been showing me, the store's been open like 3 months. There's a system that I can, you know, it's starting to go. Now it's just me capitalizing off the things that people need. I gotta solve more problems. I have to provide more products or services that can support this community, and I'm still discovering new things. So that's like an insight, hopefully, in what I do on my daily day type thing. The martial arts thing, that's purely passion right there. I just did that because I gotta work out and I can get to meet great people in the process, You get these kids who are very driven. You get these kids that don't have huge opportunities, but you know, I'm gonna try my best to do something for them. Now, I don't do it for free. The only reason why I don't do it for free, because sometimes I've discovered that if you do something for free for somebody, they don't have the same value in it because it's free, right? But once you put a monetary value to something, you're going to value it because it's money that you spent. And it also helps me negate all the lazy people. When I did a promo for when I first opened the place, I did it for free, like maybe 2 weeks for free. People that were drunk come in, and all the ignorant, ill-mannered people that start coming in. So when I put a price cap on it, yeah, the people were serious, because most of those people that are ignorant, drunk, came in there with a big chest, I'm a bad guy, they can't afford it. So I had to do it in that way as well. So, you know, I only charge 40 pesos, a whopping 40 pesos. If you're a student, 30 pesos. And if you're a senior citizen, I'll charge you 10 pesos. The infrastructure here in the Philippines, especially in these towns like these, haven't been laid down yet. My advice to those of you who want to get into business, if you're a foreigner, if you're a Filipino, do something, because at the end of the day, especially with the Bacong airport coming in, you know, the land I'm sitting on right now, back here, is potentially going to be a part of the new airport. So, if you do business, just do it, and pick a product or service that you kind of like, and try to find a way to solve problems within that product or service, and go along with it, because the Philippines right now is like a Wild West. Like, everybody's trying to put their stake down. It's not as standardized like in the Western countries. So for me, I can capitalize off of it. You have to go through the grueling standards here, but in the long run, you can benefit. Like my parents, they bought these properties that they have in Dumaguete for so cheap back then. Now they're big money. Like in America, if you buy a piece of property and then for some reason Walmart gets built around there, golf courses get built around there, then property value goes up. Once again, I'm a young guy anyway. I don't know everything. You can tell me and give me more insight, because I would love that. I love learning from people, because I can minimize my mistakes through the stories that you tell me of how you could have done this, how you could have done that. I am talking from a Filipino standpoint. Obviously, if you're an American or a Westerner, it might be different for you, because you are put in a box as far as what you can do and what you can't do. Outside, you know, if you have a Filipino wife, then maybe. And that's a whole different video about trusting people, and then, you know. However, in my personal life, it's working. If you're able to do it, consider it. If you're not able to do it, support it. I don't know. But thank you. Take care. Have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye.